Hey everybody, we are with the cast of Living for the Dead. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with this show. If you haven't watched it, you have to. Are y'all obsessed to be here at the Glaad Awards tonight?
Totally obsessed. Don't even know where I am right now. This feels like a dream come true.
So tell me, as queer people now being queer representation on television, what does this moment feel like for you in 2024?
I mean, for me, it's huge. So they're, as you know, the stars. Kristen Stewart and I created the show together for that reason. We didn't see enough queer people of color, diversity in ghost hunting shows. We both love ghost hunting shows. And so we were like, we picked up the phone and we're like, what do we have to do to change that? And so here we are 3 years later, and we're at the Glaad Awards, and our show's nominated. So it's a really surreal feeling, to say the least.
And on your show, it's not just ghost hunting. It's like talking to this community, talking to folks who don't feel represented every day. How did you balance the fun and the comedy and the joy of the show, but also the deep conversations that you're having?
You know, that actually came very naturally to us.
I was about to say, it's our real life.
It is. And being able to share our stories and being able to connect with people on that level, I think is so raw and real, and we need that realness, especially with the LGBT community and people seeing a real live representation of our lives. I mean, it was life-changing for me, and I'm so appreciative that you even thought of this idea, because we needed it.
Well, I'm just looking at you now thinking that there was like not a day that went by on set where we weren't having a moment with like a local or someone, and you know there's multiple cameras, and I just look at the monitor and Alex is just like crying and like that was so refreshing to me to see, because it is real. It is really happening in real time, and like even now I have chills thinking about some of the stories and some of the detail of the stories that didn't even make the final cut because there's just so much time. And like we would sit there sometimes and listen to them tell their stories about, you know, when the trans child and what they were going through at their public school and how horrible it was. And so we kind of just let that moment linger because it was just a special moment. But yeah, like they said, it's all real, happening in real time.
I am living for the dead. We're with Juju. Living for the Dead is slaying.
It is.
Y'all are so much fun to watch. How do you feel being here tonight, being a part of a show that's really a very different type of show?
It is. It's so amazing to be a part of just a very specific niche kind of show, but to celebrate LGBTQ folks doing like all of the things that we can do, including talking to dead people and having fun. And then to be on top of that, to be nominated for the Glaad Awards, it's just such a big deal. I'm so honored and humbled to be here.
You talk about talking to dead people.
Yes.
Are the ancestors in the room with us tonight?
Ooh, the ancestors are always in the room. Yes, they're here, and mine are with me, and they're so happy. Like, get it, girl. So yes, they're always here.
And what's been the best, most exciting part of this journey for you?
Ooh, I think moments like this, where it's amazing. I had an amazing cast, amazing dead folks that we talked to, but then we get to come and really celebrate each other, and I think that's the most humbling and honorable thing that we could do. Just be with each other in this moment.
In the